This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we see the number 9 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last year's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. With the catch, it's Gilbert. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Nice play here. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up that big play.
And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks left and finds his target there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The Canes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, The strength from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. The turn begins inside the 10. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So on second down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Hodges. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They make the tackle, but moves the ball to the 28.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Hodges. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. He fires downfield. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. What a catch! He's in the clear. At the 20, at the 10, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Miami.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Dropping back, it's Hodges. The receiver makes the catch. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to
breaks into the clear. The 30. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. Looking to throw. It's Hodges. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The extra point is good, and they draw within 4 at 14-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, what a grab. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Dump off caught by the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
The Hurricanes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is... when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8.
42 Spider.
A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass. It's Hodges. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looks right and lets it fly. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. To throw, it's Hodges. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the 1st down.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He hands it to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
The offense now operating in empty. To throw, it's Hodges. Snags the quick throw. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. QB keeper all the way. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6. Man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on third and long from inside the red zone.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds, puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. And he disposed it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 4 after the miss. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Offense flinching before the snap. That will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Dropping back, it's Hodges. Caught near the sticks, it's Hodges. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Offense on the field. It's fourth down and 9. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job in knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, Good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. As the first down is still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down, the 17.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Single back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's 2nd down here. And here's the handoff. Oh, and he falls. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Chris, we're in the 4th quarter. You're in the red zone with a nice lead, a chance to maybe score and put this game away, and instead you put the ball on the ground. It's a fumble. This game just got really interesting.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Makes the catch downfield. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here at the 45. One explosive play has gotten this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. To the air, it's Hodges. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. On the ground, it's Rodgers. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. He hands it off from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Buckeyes are in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Into the end zone, has a lane. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. He keeps it on a design run. Defense expecting a run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Second and goal for the offense. Trying to make it with a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Ohio State. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And the single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Richardson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And the Canes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. Finding some room with the 25. Touchdown, Canes. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this. Now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum. momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
First down for the offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Design quarterback run. Nowhere to run up the middle. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Johnson. The pass rush closing in. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. That's caught. It's Bond. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards and back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down, out of the shotgun. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Timeout, Miami.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. On the move now. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal does much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in?
And the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds, gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much, so on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Keeper trying to get to the marker. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He breaks free.
The returner is brought down at the 39, and the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense ready to start this drive. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Keeps it on the draw. Breaks free. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
But I really like the call here by the offensive coordinator. The defense is thinking, of course, pass with the offense trailing here in the fourth quarter. And the OC, he just dials up a QB design run. Quarterback gets a first down and gets out of bounds.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Rodgers. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 96, set to kick this one.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
2 clock with the running game. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And third and short, they hand the ball off. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have. Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. The quarterback making some changes at the line. This could be the game here. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense really on this